Hello and welcome back to the channel. No wild camp today, small bag on my back and it feels good rather than dragging all that lot about. So what am I doing then if I'm not going wild camping or stealth camping? I'm off to bag a trig. This one's been annoying me. It's been sort of stood on its own for ages and it's bothered me. I've walked past it a couple of times and never bothered bagging it, so I'm going to put that rate today. So that were a few hundred yard at Monsell Trail, a repurposed railway line, anybody who don't know. So what trig am I taking you to today? Ilo, on outskirts of Monash. Now, since I did that one a few weeks ago with our Danny, this has sort of been isolated on its own, and like I said a bit ago, I have walked past it and it annoyed me that I ain't got it, so I will get it. Parked at Great Longston, Little Longston, between two on them. Did that a bit of Monsell Trail and off we go. Next stop, Ashford in Water. Bloody hell, that's seen better days, hasn't it? Another year and that'll not be there, it'll have fell over. Bloody hell, now I'm doing this. Back legs are starting to burn. Don't really show how steep it is, but that's a nasty little bugger. Some blokes just passed me on and said, careful mate, cows are a bit frisky up there. Says I had to walk down bank. Thought, I wonder why cows had just run off down bank. They were legging him, so they're halfway down this bank and hopefully they stay there. Because if they start coming up, I'm wondering if I can make that wall before they can. What a view from up here, apart from A6 running through middle on it. This is slightly concerning. I can't see cows. I'm wondering where they are, unless they've run right back of that edge there, that blind drop there. That style waiting for me. Bloody hell. I'm out, I'm on road. They were down bottom at dip. Couldn't see more of that blind summit. Believe it or not, once upon a time I used to be petrified of cows. I wasn't even going to field with them. Cows, horses, lot, I hated them. Oh, that were bigger than me. All stemmed back to being a kid and getting levelled with one when I were fishing. Me and my mate poaching and walking through a farmer's field. And he's like, you be right, you be right. Come on, we'll be right. It's like, mate, they look nasty. And did it. Leathered me in leg. Stuck its head down and gave me one in leg. And after I picked myself up, turned round and smacked it in the head. And I lost that one and all because I thought I broke my fist. To be 15 and stupid again. So speaking of breaking things, one of the main reasons I haven't been out hiking that much lately, or they've not been real big ones. Back in October last year, I think it was October, end of last year, somewhere like that, somebody crashed into me a reach truck at work. I highlighted it in 5 Trigs 3 Counties video. Give that one a watch if you haven't already. Good video that. Yeah, somebody crashed into me with reach truck, and there only going to be one winner there, and it weren't my fault. Now, I'm almost certain it broke something, and it were right as I could walk on it and everything. You know, it hurt, don't get me wrong, I knew it were there, but it were tolerable. So, and last couple of months, I don't know if I've re-broke it or whatever, or it never set right in first place, but Jesus, does it hurt. Over about 10 mile now, and that's it. I'm in agony with the next couple of hours of finishing. Right, so before we get to Rilo, I wasn't sure on which way I was going to go, but I've come this way and it's brought me past where I thought it would. Bow little trigs up here, well, more over there. I have been here before, but I never filmed it. It was in and out job, just run in, run out. It is on private land, it's on its side, but I never filmed it, so see if I can get it on film this time, if I don't get caught. I'm knackered, yeah. Farmer hasn't gone too mad, and he's left it quite easy to get over. I've had to stray off at footpath, 100 yard down there. Quite an easy one to get to, it's just more a bugger to find if you don't know where it is. Look what I found. Bow little trig, 355 metre, and I've got to be careful because I can hear voices, and there's tracks all over these fields. That gate's been opened already because grass is freshly mowed down with it, so I'm guessing farmer looks like he's about to cut this grass, but it's wet through. I can't see him doing it if it's wet, surely not. It's proper wet, my legs through, wading through it. It's a shame that's on its side. It's been bloody nettled, can you believe it? Yeah, it's a shame it's on its side, that. Especially when there's a public footpath, what, 100 yard down here on top of an hill. Big steep hill to get through it. What he might have just put, what do you call it, dug an hole and chucked it in there out road. Keep people off his land that way. No reason to come up here if that's down there. It's just sat there, well, rotting, doing no. Wonder if he'll sell it me. Look good in my garden, that. I could just imagine my missus's face, bloody hell. His wagon pulls up and unloads it. I live on top of a hill and also I could get away with it. Bloody hell, that plane was low. Don't normally start dropping that low that quick. They're going for Manchester, and they don't normally drop this quick. It's still another, probably what, 30 mile from here. That was Bow Hill Trig. One at ones I've been to before, but never recorded it, and it were relatively easy to get to. So I'm just looking up a Mont Road, I don't want to get my phone run off. Yeah, relatively easy, apart from long wet grass, and should imagine in a couple of years when he's cut it down and turned it to hay, that won't be a problem either. Anybody else try them? Quite nice. So that there is Magpie Mine. I'm not going to bother filming it today. It'd really be better from air with drone footage chucked into it. So, plus it's a Sunday, it'll be so busy on there, and people are stupid, they just walk in front of your camera. Yeah, I'll come up on a weekday and do that, I think. Next time I get a weekday off, I'll nip up and film it and try and get Danny to come with me and get me some aerial footage. Danny, Hills Outdoor Hiking and Camping. I'm sure he'll comment and leave a link for his channel below. Bloody hell, wind's picked up. Now, on a farmer's track, it is a permissive footpath. Takes to Summit Rake Reserve or whatever it were. Now, the trig should be starting to get visible soon. It's on that skyline somewhere, if I remember right. Sure, I carried on. Last time I came up here, I walked down that lane and I saw it on the rise and thought, that's a trig. Did a bit of homework, and yeah, it's high-low, so that's where we're heading. Right, so I've found my trig. I've lost where I am, my son. It's there. Buried in some long grass. You can just make topping it out. I thought it was a sign to start with. So it's just a quick nip over a field and we've got it. There's nobody about, so it should be relatively easy. Famous last words. High low, 312 metre. Yay, finally got it. Quite easy to get to and all. It's on private land, but there ain't nobody about. He says there's 2 people are walking up track. Nah, I'm not bothered. I've done it now. Nobody's seen me anyway. It's not like I've got a bright blue top on. Well, yeah, quite easy. Gates are open. And I weren't first one there today either. Somebody else has been in. They were tracksuit grass. But yeah, right, now I need to go and find somewhere to have my dinner. Yeah, it's cold meal deal. Can't argue with that for £3.50, can you? It shows you how they've been picking it off with. That's £3 on its own. And that. Daft. Anybody know what that used to be? I guess it'd be an old lead mine. I'll have to have a look when I get home on maps, see if I can see an old lead mine. Go on some old maps, see if there are a mine there. Anybody explain that? Why Daisy Moo's got a pink haircut? I'm guessing it's had a cut on its head or something, and it's iodine spray or something that's just leached down its head. Right, so I haven't recorded much for the last couple of miles. I had to walk down the road and it's just cars. Other than Daisy the punk rocker cow, that were about it. So I've jumped off at road. I'm now heading in completely wrong direction to my car. And I'm heading for another trig. Just got out at Farmer's Field, looked as a crossroad, noticed down valley, just rain, that's why I zoomed in on it. It's here, suppose it were inevitable really. As soon as I set off, as soon as I came over at Peak District boundary this morning car, that were it, it just opened up, absolutely torrential downpour. And like an idiot, I'm still walking the wrong way towards another trig. Ah well. Well, I'm just in pretty little village of Overhaddon. Some stunning views from up here. Just waiting for this rain shower to pass over. Overhaddon's behind me up there, look. Anybody worked out which one I'm going to yet? Down there quick. I'm beginning to think I'd gone the wrong way there. I were heading on a path coming out of Overhaddon there, and it just sort of stopped dead. Come to a gate halfway down the field and stopped dead, and it's like, well, how's that work? It split a bit further up, and it's like, well, okay, we'll go down that one. So started walking back up, and I've seen a young family walking up here, it looks on it, and I know where the path is, and I'm almost certain I know where triggy is from here, if I can remember right. I can remember it being on a bend, I think, and I can see sign for bend. on barn, 208 metre. We're not on barn, 208 metre. Another one on private land, but it's only 20 yard in. Quick hop off at gate and you're there. Although, when I were waiting to jump gate, there were about 50 bloody people just kept coming past. Somebody was sat waiting for a lift out at lay-by. Great bloody 4x4 pull up. Thought, well, if that ain't farmer, I don't know what is. So it were a bit bad, and I've just looked at this camera and noticed battery's on its way out. So I best get it on charge quick before it goes flat. I've only got a plod into Bakewell to do, and then back up towards Great Longston. So I'll get some charge in it and I'll catch you in a bit. Well, I've never noticed that before, nestled away down there. And I've walked down this path before. Light to dark, and yes, I am still planning on doing it. Just my feet and seeing what they can take. Hence what today's video is about. And Limestone Way. I had actually planned to do Limestone Way when I did Cuckoo Way. That was meant to be Limestone Way weekend. I'd virtually got it all planned out, and my feet decided they were not having it, so I needed something I could do fast, and I figured on bike won't be nowhere near as bad. I just didn't figure I'd be walking as far as I did. So yeah, excuse all noise, I'm on road, there's cars going past. But yeah, I still ended up walking loads of that anyway, so, but I paid for it next day, well, next few days, because I could hardly walk for 2 days. They were in a race, well, one of them were in a race state, and then I keep limping onto my left and doing damage to ankle on that one because I'm walking wonky, doing everything on that side. Well, you couldn't make this up if you tried. 2.5 miles to go, and Evans have just absolutely opened up. It's been red hot all day apart from odd showers. It's like being in bloody April again. Well, April or old, not a late. It just seems to rain in April nowadays. But yeah, it's bonkers. To make its mind up what it's doing. We're meant to be in summer. Glorious sunshine again. Crackers. Right guys, coming towards the end of this one. I didn't film much at Monsell Trail. Couldn't see point. If you want to watch Monsell Trail, I did a video a few weeks ago. I think I called it Longston Circular. Picture Redstone Tunnel on thumbnail. It's going to be just over 16 mile if anybody's interested. I know I am, because I was aiming for 15 and my feet feel good for it. Well, not good, but they feel alright. Right, as always guys, thanks for watching. Please give us that big thumbs up. Consider subscribing if you haven't already, and hey, I'll see you on next.